Hey guys, today we are going to model ornaments. What I call ornaments is all these things that are on the screen and a lot more. Think that all these things have to be absolutely flat. The drawings are complicated, but the height must be the same all the way through. So first we are going to choose some images to be used without any modification. Your image must be in black and white and very simple. For example, here you have can stock, you have little marks, you can't use it. You can't use it either if there are shadows or if we see some other things that the white and the black. So I think this one could be fine. Yes, there's black, there's white, so I could extrude all the black. I save the image, I give it a number because it's easier for me, and then I will convert this image to SVG. For this, we are using a converter online. I will put you. I'm going to put you the link below in the description. So I just changed the language to be more useful for you. I choose my file. You know, I have a lot of files I kept, so I'm going to make the first one. It's here, it's okay, so I click on start, it's processing, and now when the file is converted, it's going to go to my download directory. So this is SVG. I'm going to insert it in Fusion 360. So now I'm going to Fusion 360. I'm saving my new file. It will be test SVG. This is my first attempt because you are going to see that it's not always working. I click on insert SVG. I insert it from my computer. I go to my download téléchargement in French file, and I find it, one SVG. I choose the place where I want to put it, and it fails, you know, because there are little things that didn't show. So if it's failed, it would be very complicated to repair it. So we just forget. We're going to make a second attempt with another file, another JPEG file. My number 2. Oh yes, it failed because they only want you to make one upload. So you have to press the key F5 to renew your download. So now 2 JPEG is okay. I click on start. It will be processing, and then it goes to my to my download files. So now I go to Fusion 360, insert SVG, insert from my computer. I go to my downloads, and this is the file I have. It's far better, but you see there are some little squares that don't show. So if I decide to extrude what I want to extrude, I can do it because everything is closed, but it will be perhaps not so good. I try to do it just to have a look. You know, I click on the thing I want to to extrude, then I type 2 millimeters, okay, and what do I have now? Yes, it's nearly good, but it's not that, so I won't keep this one anymore. I won't keep this one. I'm going to try a third attempt, and the third attempt and all the others will be okay. But I wanted to show you that it's not always the case, and if it isn't the case, you just choose another file. This one, number 3, it's treating. Now it's going to my downloads. I go to Fusion, insert SVG from my computer, from my downloads, number 3. I choose the plane I want it to go, and this one seems quite good. Now I just have to choose the part I want to extrude. I choose a few millimeters, 2 or 3, 2, okay, and that's it. I have a console that could be used, for example, to put some shelves or balcony or anything you want. So that's perfect. You see that in a very little time you can have something quite difficult that would be very long to make. So we're going to make a fourth one. Insert SVG from my computer, from my downloads, number 4. I choose the plane. It's okay. I click on the part I want to extrude that. I choose 4 millimeters, for example, and that's it. Another one. I can't explain why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, here I show you that you can eventually put some fillets if you want it to be a little more fancy, but be careful, because all the fillets will not perhaps always work. If your volutes are too complicated, it won't. I just made a little ones just to show you how it works. So these one worked well, but you have to go on to make more. So just a little one. Okay, this one worked, so you can do the other side. And sometimes you don't know exactly why it won't be able to do it. Here it's okay, but sometimes it isn't. So try. So I just made a few of them, but if you want, go on. So I'm not going to keep it because I want to make another one. Yes, it was the same, so I have to change. This is a mirror. So this one will be a little different because we will have 2 different heights, but the principle is the same. Insert SVG, insert from my computer, insert from my downloads. I choose the mirror, I choose the plane, I say OK and OK to close the sketch palette, and now I have everything I need. So I'm going to extrude the mirror part, no, the outside part. Four millimeters. Okay, and if I want to extrude the mirror part, I have to lit the sketch again, then this part, and I will say 2 millimeters, and it's okay. I have my mirror can be a frame. It's exactly the same principle. It's magic, isn't it? The next one will be a little tricky because it's more complicated, and you will have to make some choices, and perhaps well, it's the same principle, but it will be a bit different. We'll see. Okay, so I called it test because I wasn't sure it would work. So it's a Art Nouveau kind of door. All was the same. It goes to my downloads. I go back to Fusion, insert SVG. From my computer, go to my downloads and take Art Nouveau. Okay. Choose this file, the plane, and here is it's upside down, but it doesn't matter. You see, it's quite complicated because you have many things, and you will have to choose what you extrude and what you don't extrude. So first I decided to make on the same plane a rectangle to put under my file, just to have a plate. So this rectangle, I'm going to extrude it a few millimeters. Okay, and now on this rectangle I will extrude all I want. So as I'm a bit in a hurry, I'm just trying some extrusions, but you will be, if you have the same kind of file, you will have to try what you want to extrude, what you want to stay not extruded, just to have the thing you want. This I made a mistake because it was cut and I didn't realize it was cut, so I have to go back, make a new extrusion, choose little things and choose 4 millimeters, and be careful not cut but join, and that's it. So I will just have the little pieces I choose. But if you take the time you have, you will be able to make something quite wonderful. Well, I think it's finished, so happy mini printing. Bye.